desires. But here's the thing. It was a perfect state of being because there was no sin. They were in the image of God fully. And 1 Thessalonians 5 lets us know we are spirit, soul, body. Okay? So here's what happened. Here's what happened. We already know what happened. Genesis chapter 3. Oh, here we go. Eve got deceived. Eve got deceived. Hey, right? Eve got deceived. We know what happened. She believed a lie. Did God really say, don't eat from that tree of the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil? Did he really say that? Here's what was crazy, is all the devil was trying to do was get them to doubt God's grace and goodness. That's it. That's all he was trying to do. Like, did God really say that? Did he really make that rule to hold you back? He's still doing the same thing today. The exact same thing today. Did God really say wait until marriage before you have sex? Did God really say stop sleeping with your boyfriend and girlfriend? Did God really say that? Did God really say go to church? You can't just do your own thing and be spiritual and not religious? Did God really say stop messing with zodiac signs? It's the same question. He's trying to get you to think that God's rules and boundaries are holding you back. But the truth is God's grace is protecting you from something. So here's what happens. Obviously, they sin. But notice what happens when they sin. They realize their shame. They realize they were naked. They realized that the spirit that was breathed into them had now left. And now this is where death entered. What is death? Spiritual separation from God. So they were still walking, body and soul still alive, but spirit dead. Departed from God. And then curses entered. Some of the curses are very interesting to me because we can begin to find these in our own lives if we're in sin. Or if we're in the flesh, sinful nature. What are some of the curses? Painful childbearing for ladies. What's another curse? Another curse is that the woman would try to rule and control the man. And then that the man would rule over her abusively. The beginning of relational conflict and disharmony. So here's where God's grace is. Even in Genesis. If you read closely in Genesis, you will see that God did something to cover them. An innocent animal had to be killed. And then he took the skin of that animal and put it over Adam and Eve. I want y'all to remember that as we go through this story. As we go